Welcome to the Art of Networking. This is the last video of the three-part series. At this point, you should have an understanding of what networking is and isn't, as well as knowing the big no-nos of networking. The second video walked you through how to conduct a networking outreach. If you are unsure about any of these things, please go back and watch the previous videos. Now in this video, I'm going to cover how to maintain your network. Keeping contacts is just as important as making them in the first place. By periodically reaching out to your contacts, you will stay top of mind when your contacts hear of a lead or come across someone who you should be connected to. After you have done your first outreach, it may take a while for the contact to get back to you. Give your contact at least 2 weeks to respond because you never know what is happening on the other side of the keyboard. They may have a huge project due, been out on vacation, or many other reasons that it will take them a while to respond. 2 weeks is common courtesy. If after 2 weeks you haven't heard from your contact, it is appropriate to reach back out to follow up. It can be simple as, I know you are extremely busy and would love to ask you a few questions. Would a quick 5 to 10 minute phone call be easier for you? If your contact doesn't respond back, then you will need to move on to find another contact at the company. However, if your contact does get back to you right away, you will need to respond within 24 to 48 hours. After you had your initial conversation, it will plateau, which is the point where you run out of questions to ask, and this is normal. Just remember that once you wrap up the conversation with a contact, to be sure to express your appreciation, ask if there is anyone else the person recommends you speak with. This is an opportunity to build that network, and note that you will keep in touch. Here's the important thing to remember when maintaining your network. You will want to reach out again every few months, no less than 6 weeks and no longer than 8 weeks. So why is this so important? Because you want to stay top of mind, because you never know when an opportunity might arise, and this allows you to do that without coming across as pushy. We often get the questions, do contacts really want to hear from me? Or hear the statement, I don't want to bug them. One, the contacts invested their time into helping you, so staying in touch with them will show you appreciate their time and investment. As for bugging them, you aren't. If you are only reaching out every few months or so, it is really the approach of the outreach that is important here. The 2 ways to stay in touch is to either provide a quick update, send your contact a brief email to let them know how you are doing, what has been going on in your job search, how their advice has helped, or if they gave you another contact, how that conversation went. The other way is to ask a question. During that 6 to 8 week time frame, there may be more questions that come up for you. For example, maybe you are working on a project for a class and need some input. This could be a great opportunity to reach back out. Last thing, use the personal content that you've learned from your contact. Maybe you share a hobby in common, or you've learned that the contact got a new puppy. Check in to see how the puppy is doing. The takeaway here is to use those listening skills and reach out when it's not to benefit your situation. Maintaining your network can be overwhelming, so create a spreadsheet to help. Your spreadsheet should contain the following: company, contact name, job title, email, and any other contact information, the date of last contact, a notes column for quick reference, next action, and a due date column. Make the spreadsheet work for you. Assign a due date. Each time you wrap up a networking conversation or send an update, assign yourself a due date. If the person provides you with another date to follow up, you can just swap this for the date you initially entered. Next, assign an action. You can help to keep yourself on track and make the following up of the contact really easy by specifying what action, like providing an update or asking a question, that you will take for each relationship in the next action column. Now it is time to set a schedule. Set a reminder in your phone to sort your due date column to see which contacts need attention each week. Taking just a little time to organize your contacts this way will go a long way towards helping maintain these relationships. So this completes the 3-part series on networking. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to a career counselor. You can make an appointment through your Handshake account, or you can email us at nhcdc@syr.edu.